Let's go. We see that hype outside. Right from the house.
Hey guys, Golden here, and welcome back to another Fortnite mobile update video. Today, in this video, guys, we got some crazy stuff to talk about revolving iOS Fortnite, and Epic has actually been secretly updating mobile. I'll be discussing that in today's video, but also we got some more news on when we could be expecting to hear a winner in this lawsuit, so we'll be discussing that in today's video, and we got a lot more to talk about, so make sure you guys watch until the very end to make sure you guys get all the news. Now, before we head right on into the video, obviously we're still waiting for a winner to be announced for the Fortnite versus Apple trial, so while you wait, feel free to drop a sub to my second channel, More Golden, where I'm gonna be posting Minecraft videos until we get some more news on this trial. Anyway, so you guys know I don't want to waste you guys' time, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the mobile news. All right, so let's head right on into the video. So first off, the first thing I do want to talk about in today's video is the news on the verdict coming out, or when the verdict will actually be coming out for the Fortnite iOS community. Well, if you guys didn't know, to quickly recap, Epic and Apple went to court for the trial between the two companies on May 3rd and went until May 24th. And after the trial finished, unfortunately, we did get some news that we wouldn't be getting a winner for a few weeks to a few months. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't really give us a specific time frame, and that really doesn't give us much information, which kind of leads us as the iOS community to estimating when we could be expecting to hear a winner or a verdict in the situation between Epic and Apple. Now, if you're wanting wide support to hear a winner, depending on who wins, we either will be seeing Fortnite returning to iOS or Fortnite will not be returning to iOS. So for that reason, people obviously want to hear a winner. Unfortunately, we haven't really heard too much in terms of when we'll be hearing a winner, but I do have a little bit of new information I want to share with you guys right now. Now, for the past few weeks after the trial, more people continue to file more documents. I mean, we had Valve, the owner of Steam, submit more documents, and a bunch of more documents overall just being submitted to the judge. We also had people from Epic and Apple submit corrections to some of the things that they said in court. Like, for example, if one of the lawyers said Minecraft instead of Fortnite, I don't know how you make that mistake, but who really knows? But they basically had to do this in order to ensure that there was no misunderstandings in the trial, which they actually did just finish that recently. But obviously, with all of these documents still being submitted, the judge was actually not able to work on announcing a winner, because obviously she had to have all the documents and all the corrections and stuff before she could make a decision. However, it has now been over 1 week since someone has filed anything new for the document. So according to F&M Competitive, he is very confident that no more files will be filed until the winner is announced. And I agree with him there. Over 10 days have passed since we have seen a new filing, so it's very unlikely that anyone else will file anything else. So now the judge has all of the documents that she needs to decide a winner. Now, keep in mind, the judge also did say that she would try her best to decide a winner while the memories of what Tim Cook, Epic, and Apple and all of them said were still fresh in her mind. So I can guarantee the judge is working her hardest right now to get a winner out. She already knows the amount of iOS users waiting for the winner to be announced, that she actually did say this in the past, so it's very likely we will be getting a winner sometime in July, but maybe August at the latest. But I just want to make sure you guys understand that this stuff takes time. I mean, the judge is just going to say oh, Fortnite Mobile was coming back. She has to actually read through the hundreds of pages of documents and decide what the smartest thing to do is. And honestly, this lawsuit is moving quicker than any lawsuit like this one. Usually these huge lawsuits between two companies last literal years. So although we will have to wait at least a few more weeks before we know if mobile is returning or not, it's better than at least a few years. Now, if you guys are wondering, well, how will we know when the winner is announced? Well, whenever it does get announced, I will be making a video on this channel breaking the verdict down for all of you guys, and obviously letting all of you know if iOS is gonna be returning or not. So make sure you guys all subscribe with those post notifications on. But anyways, heading on into the next topic, let's talk about Fortnite secretly updating mobile. Now, if you guys didn't know, although obviously Fortnite isn't on the App Store, Epic can still actually release updates using these things called hotfixes, which, as Epic actually described them in court, are updates that do not add any new code to the game, that simply alter the code that is already coded inside of the game. If that kind of makes sense, that's just how they described it. So to kind of give an example, the direct payment system was secretly added using a hotfix. Now, Epic does hotfixes hotfixes all the time, but not really too much for Fortnite iOS. And the only time they've actually done one for iOS since the ban was when they added Siphon, which if you guys actually didn't know, they actually added it for custom streamers. But anyways, though, recently seems like Epic has been releasing more of these secret updates to iOS. And today I want to talk about all those secret updates, let you guys know what we could be expecting these secret updates actually meaning for the Fortnite mobile community. And all I'm saying, guys, it could mean some really good stuff, so stay tuned until the end of this topic because it gets crazy. Now, the first update I want to talk about, I'm not really sure if this is specifically for iOS, but all the tournaments from the tournaments tab were actually removed last week for iOS players. Now, could this mean that tournaments are gonna return to iOS before the game comes back? Well, no. If Epic was gonna add tournaments, they most likely would have added them earlier in the ban rather than later, and they're so deep in this lawsuit now that I doubt they would start hosting tournaments now. But after I explain all the secret updates we got, I will tell you what I think that this could mean for the iOS community. Again, guys, it's nuts. But anyways, the next secret update that we got actually happened today, where Epic actually removed user profile pictures for iOS players. So iOS users basically no longer have a skin next to their name on the friends list. Now, if you guys have ever played iOS, which if you're watching this far into the video, you probably have, but as an iOS user, you can actually create a custom profile picture with whatever skin you want and a background. So basically with the secret update, they removed the option to create one of these profile pictures on Fortnite. And also, now you will no longer see any profile pictures next to your name on the friends list. Again, I do have an idea of what this could mean, so stay tuned after this final update, which was the final secret update where they actually removed the party hub. This was definitely the biggest secret update we got out of all the secret updates. And if you're wondering how do we load up Fortnite Mobile now, well, it's not really fully removed. Like, you'll still be able to kind of like open it, but you won't be able to open the friends part because once you do, it'll just say like, oh, we'll be right back. Party hub is temporarily unavailable. Now, it is very unlikely that it will be right back. That's probably just a default screen whenever the party hub is disabled. So my guess is we probably won't be seeing the party hub back ever. So on iOS, you guys can say your goodbyes to the party hub, even though I don't think anyone really used the party hub, but it's still definitely interesting to see that Epic has disabled it on iOS. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, what could these secret updates actually mean? Well, before I give my opinion, I just want to make this clear. This is 100% speculation, not all confirmed, and there's a good chance that I'm wrong with my guess, but it is definitely an educated guess. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying it. But just know, guys, this is not a guarantee, so don't by any means get your hopes up. I just had to get that out of the way, guys. Don't get your hopes up. I say this all the time. Just know this is my opinion. All right, with that disclaimer out of the way, I personally think this could be Epic preparing to bring mobile back. Now, hear me out. So first, the tournaments tab. Now, obviously, if Epic is going to bring mobile back for clear reasons, they wouldn't want season 3 tournaments being shown in season 7. It just doesn't really make sense. So perhaps they removed all of the old tournaments to make a clearing for the new tournaments if they actually brought mobile back. So what about the profile pictures getting removed? Well, these have actually been removed on other platforms for months now. iOS was actually the only platform that still had profile pictures. Even Android removed them a while ago. So this could be Epic trying to somewhat get iOS up to date as much as they can before they're allowed to obviously bring their game back onto iOS. Using these hotfixes, they're just releasing these small updates to get it as prepared as possible. So that's why I think the profile pictures getting removed would somewhat connect to potentially Epic planning on bringing the game back, obviously after the winner is announced. Now, the final update, the party hub getting disabled. Well, the party hub was actually disabled on Android in season 6 and was actually replaced with the OG loading screen, which I'll put on screen right now, but who knows why this happened. Now, who knows why this happened, but either way, now with Epic disabling it for iOS, it definitely seems like there is something going on here, and perhaps Epic is trying to line up iOS with Android, which obviously Android still has the newest Fortnite updates. Now, to add on to my theory, something also just got leaked today, and it's this new social tab. Now, from the leaked video of this tab, you can see there clearly isn't really much developed in this tab, so it's likely going to be coming towards the end of season 7 to perhaps the beginning of season 8. Now, it could just be coincidence, but this tab just got added to the code right as the party hub got removed from iOS. So what I'm thinking is perhaps Epic is planning on the social tab replacing the party hub, because obviously the party hub is mainly used for social activity, and Epic couldn't just add a new tab to iOS unless your game is physically on the App Store or the Epic Game Store if that came to iOS. And if this is their plan, this means that Epic might be bringing the game back no matter who ends up winning with the trial, even if Apple wins, because why would they go through all this time, changing the iOS settings, changing the code if they're not planning on bringing their game back? It just doesn't make sense to me. So call me crazy, but it definitely does seem like the lines are all connecting, and perhaps this could be Epic hinting at their game returning. But again, guys, all speculation, not confirmed. This might not happen at all, but I'm just saying, guys, it definitely is looking pretty promising. And you guys also got to understand, Epic literally had 10 months to do these updates, but right after the trial ends, they suddenly do all 3 of these updates out of nowhere. So it could just be a coincidence. I really don't know, but it is clear that Epic has something planned. What that might be, I don't know, or this could just be nothing. Who really knows? But you guys can let me know down below what you guys think these secret updates mean for Fortnite Mobile, but this could just be nothing. I'm just saying, guys, the points are kind of connecting, and it's looking pretty good. Either way, though, that's just my thoughts on what they mean. At least Epic, though, is still providing tiny updates for iOS players, and I'm really hoping we see the game back really soon, because, oh my god, guys, I just want to play Season 7. It looks so good. But anyways, guys, unfortunately, that's all the news we have to talk about in today's video, but I truly hope you guys all did enjoy. Now, if you guys want more content from me today, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go check out my Minecraft video down below or on screen. But either way, guys, this has been golden. Do with this information as you will, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.